Hello fam, the day that turns your life around is an interesting day. This reminds me of a story, a lady who got involved in iTradeUp Global, and her story is just one of those stories that is really inspiring. She got started, made some money for herself, and then somewhere along the line became super excited and wanted to make so much money within the shortest period of time. So she increased her trading risk, exposed her accounts to unnecessary risk, and lost a good amount of money. To her, it was a good amount of money. She lost about $10,000, and that for her was the day that turned her life around. I mean, first she was depressed. From being depressed, she became super worried. From being worried, she decided trading was never a thing again. She was never going to trade again. And then fast forward 3 months later, once a trader, always a trader. They find their way to get back to the game. So 3 months later, she raised some money and she got back into trading. But that day that she lost $10,000 was the day that turned her life around. In the midst of the depression and worry and anxiety, she took out a pen and a paper and started writing down the reasons why she lost that money. What was she thinking? What was she overly excited? Did she become greedy? She took note of all of these experiences, and that was the day she decided, never again will I lose in the financial market. So she got started trading 3 months later and gradually started building her account. She started with a $3,000 account, and within 12 months the account was sitting on well over $18,000. More than recovered what she lost. But now it's no longer just about how much she has made over time, but about who she has become over time. Because at the end of the day, who you become is more valuable than the amount of money you make. The lessons, the discipline, the patience, the ability to take the loss, the ability to allow the winners run, to become a more patient trader, to become a more disciplined person, the ability to make peace with your losses. All of this adds up to make you a formidable individual, because the only time you ever become a profitable trader is when you grow into becoming the person that is worthy of the result. It's not about how long you have been in the trading game. It's about how committed are you to the process of becoming the person that can command that level of result. And a whole lot has to go on with your mind. Is far beyond strategy. Strategy is just 5 to 10% of the game, I strongly believe. Psychology and the person you become and your approach to money management, risk management is 90% of the game. Your psychology is everything. So that moment of loss made that shift happen in our mind. And for a lot of traders like myself, I mean, at the beginning you face a whole lot of losses, but if you don't find your way back to it, you always end up losing and probably never knowing what could have been possible for you if you stayed on the game. So what am I saying in essence? In iTradeUp Global, we have a premium community of people who will encourage you to stay the course and stay with you all through the process until you become very profitable. You subscribe to our academy and you learn on a consistent basis, an ongoing basis that helps you perfect the skill and get better in trading. And of course, we have trading tools you can leverage on to improve your trade performance and have an incredible experience. But whoever you are, whatever you desire, we have something super amazing for you, and you definitely want to check it out. Okay, Abundance Lives here. We're on a mission to impact 1 million families globally to live an extraordinary lifestyle of freedom, and this is possible with 1% at a time. We welcome you on board in advance. Come on, let's go. Abundance Lives here.